Minecraft is a game we have all played at some point in our lives. Maybe on your older brother's Xbox 360 or your very first computer that barely ran the game that was bought for you on Christmas 1 year long ago. Known for its simplicity, Minecraft was a staple for especially my generation's childhood. It released in 2009. I was 6 years old. I grew up on this game and had gotten to play it for years before it sadly inevitably fell. Minecraft hit a steady decline in 2015 as people slowly lost interest in the game. People saw it to be too childish, myself included. We were all getting too old in our minds. I had just turned 13 and was going into high school within a year. Why would I want to play this childish Lego simulator? I let go of the game and moved on with my life. I played more things like Call of Duty and really got into some other games like Space Engineers, a procedural voxel-based sandbox game, funny enough. Minecraft, before its fall, wasn't just playing it, but it was watching it too. The big ones like Stampy Cat, DanTDM, and of course Sky Does Minecraft were my personal favorite. But there were a ton more. I'd come home every day, drop my backpack, and plop on my bed, and wait for 40 minutes until my parents got home from work. I'd spend that time watching Minecraft and tell my parents I was doing my homework. That was the life. Now I'm not gonna lie, I teared up while writing that exact sentence, with some Minecraft music playing in the background. These YouTubers were my favorite. Stampy was funny and had an amazing survival world. Dan was really creative with his lab series and his use of mods. Sky was great with all his friends he played with. They all made me laugh. When I had time, I'd log into my really bad desktop and play on my survival world at 15 frames per second, and just have my iPod Touch propped up on a book so I could just play and watch at the same time. And yes, I did just say 15 frames per second, because at the time, I didn't mind. I didn't know. I only really cared later on when I realized that those 15 frames turned into 7, and I needed to upgrade my computer. Funnily enough, without Minecraft, I wouldn't have even gotten into computers. I started looking up graphics card FPS, only expecting Minecraft, but found out different games got different FPS, so I had to learn more. Minecraft was the gateway into the person I am today, and for many other people. But sadly, as I said, it came to an end. I had just moved to another state during my 6th grade year, and lost all my friends to an absurd amount of distance. Most of them didn't even have a way to play games with me that we could figure out. I was in a new school, new people, and I had no one. So, I just had Minecraft as a substitute. One day, I did make some friends and hung out with them more. I could move away from Minecraft and just had fun with the people I knew, so I did. Over time, I grew this feeling that Minecraft was just a childish game and I don't need to be playing it with anyone. And that happened to most people my age. It just died. It didn't help that this was around the same time that Microsoft bought the game. We all believed that Minecraft was going to die because of that anyways. The game spent 3 years in some sort of limbo, getting only a few quality of life updates from Microsoft, but mostly nothing. Even the big YouTubers had stopped playing, some for the better and some for worse. YouTubers like Sky Does Minecraft completely rebranded just because they all thought it was time to move on. The game was left behind in time, and people didn't think they would have a reason to play it anymore. And then, 2019 hit. 2019 was almost a miracle. Interest flared up for the game seemingly out of nowhere. Some people attributed it to PewDiePie starting his series, but I say, at least for my generation, it was nostalgia. I was 16, almost 17. I had gotten a job, I was super busy with school, and just missed simpler times when I could sit down and just play something. I was bored with most of the games I played at that point. My parents were certainly not buying me anything anymore. I could do it myself. But I knew what money actually was, so I'd be afraid to even add to cart in fear that the $20 game I just put in would steal my money from my precious account. So I needed to play something that I already owned. That's when I saw the video. And if you somehow haven't seen it, go check it out. It's called A Tribute to Minecraft made by Jay Schlatt. and it's kind of an inspiration for this video. When I saw that video, I instantly got hit with a generous mouthful of nostalgia. It made me realize that while I couldn't go back to those glorious days in 2012, I could certainly play my favorite game from the time. I turned on my computer that younger me from the time would have marveled to see, typed in mojang.com on my fresh mechanical keyboard, and downloaded the launcher. Spent a considerable amount of time trying to find out the old password for my account, and launched the game. I was greeted with that smooth, beautiful soundtrack as I launched a new single-player world. First thing I did was mine a tree, and it was beautiful. I just played Minecraft, and after changing it back to the old textures, I felt at home again, like a family member I love, or like a bed that I'd flop down onto after a day at middle school and watch Minecraft on an iPod Touch. I was home again. 2019 was truly a beautiful year for nostalgia. So many people decided to play Minecraft again, this 10-year-old game that people still played as if it was brand new. And the good feelings didn't stop there. While the once great big YouTubers were now either gone from the scene entirely or had moved on, we got a whole nother generation of people uploading content to YouTube around Minecraft. People like Dream Was Taken, Georgia Not Found, SnapNap, and Bad Boy Halo. All people who probably did watch the old greats now making content to be enjoyed like their predecessors. Even me, while not even big with only a few subscribers, I watched these old YouTubers and got inspired by them to make my own videos. And I was able to watch this new generation, happy that the mantle could be carried on, and my little brother can enjoy the content as much as I did. So, how's Minecraft now? Well, it's not the top of Twitter or YouTube trending like it was every day. It's close to being. It's kept a steady line in popularity since its resurgence. The community is still thriving with a ton of people streaming on Twitch or playing the MCC or Minecraft Mondays, when it was still around. While other games have been said that they will last forever, Minecraft will be one of the actual few that does stick around. Thank you, Minecraft, for being what you are to me and the world.